Welcome back, everyone, to Baldur's Gate. I appear to have consumed a potion on accident. Whoopsie daisy. All right, what's the trial of the day?
Greetings, offspring of my old foe. It's time we spoke, you and I.
Cyric, as in the god?
But first, let's make sure we're not bothered by any of your so-called friends. This is a private matter.
I don't suppose I'd be able to stop you.
Let's get trivial matters out of the way first. Do you know who I am?
Yes, you're Cyric, the reigning god of murder. Yes, you would know, wouldn't you? I am indeed Cyric, god of murder, as well as strife, lies, illusion, amongst other things we needn't get into. Most recently, I've recovered from a little bout of madness, not that it's important to you, only to find the seedling of the former holder of my office everywhere, like weeds. There's only a bare few of the spawn left now. Of course, like you, I'm not convinced you've the temperament or desire for the office of murder, but one can never be too sure. You can imagine my concern, How do I know you're Cyric? You don't look like a god.
As opposed to what? Some grisly avatar like the Slayer? A cloud of smoke? A massive face in the sky with a booming voice? I am only here to talk, to gauge your threat to me, if any.
If I were a threat to you, you'd just kill me.
If only things were so easy as that. But if I get involved in the whole Bhaal spawn mess, then my own opponents amongst the gods would intervene. Mistra or Kellenvor, perhaps. And it seems that Ao, the Overfather, has an interest in this as well. Which is very odd. He wishes this little climactic end for the Bhaal spawn to play itself out, without interference from the rest of us.
Curious.
And so I, the great Cyric, am restricted to watching and observing. And yet, if there is anyone who should feel threatened by a child of the former Lord of Murder, it is me. There is just no justice anymore. I've been watching your progress for a while. Very impressive. I've formed a few conclusions, but let's hear it from the horse's mouth. How much should I fear you?
You should fear me only so much as every other evil creature should.
I see. I would have expected you to say as much. Who could have expected that this level of the abyss, this throne of Bhaal, would give me such problems? If only I could have destroyed it to begin with.
Why didn't you take it over when you became the Lord of Murder?
I didn't need it. I didn't want it. I have my own plane in Pandemonium, thank you very much. Much better than anywhere in the abyss. But obviously I should have paid more attention to this dismal place. But it's no matter. Can't undo what's already been done. And if you try, well, that leads to all sorts of different problems. And I'd rather not open that bag of worms once again. As for you, I doubt you will seek my realm of influence. If you even get that far, that is. I have little desire to see yet another godling who might be a possible opponent. If you even have any power worth noting. I think you need to be tested. That is what you created these little rooms for, isn't it? To test yourself. Mistra and Ao couldn't fault me for aiding you towards that end now, could they? Perhaps we will meet again. For now, let us see how you do against my favor. I suggest you prepare yourself.
Do we have time to drop a save? Hell yeah! Oh fuck!
Happy to help.
Well, that was unpleasant, but ultimately not super dangerous. But yeah. I have no intention of ascending the throne of Baal, but if I have the opportunity to make Siric's life worse, I'm gonna do it. Fuck that guy. Shit, I've been making his life worse since we started. What was his name? The half orc, Mullahay. I killed Mullahay all those years ago. Smite. Looks like I'll get to smite evil after all.
What is my task?
Alrighty then.
Saspinar is good servant. Oh,
On my honor.
The fourth
I will do my
challenge
best.
is over.
Yes.
All right. I can't believe I'm working with Simon Havarian again. Oh, it appears the mercenaries have an order to kill me on sight.
Very well.
Well, as it turns out, I should have killed.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Do you know of any way into the monastery? Okay, maybe the smugglers do. That's what I thought, but I wanted to make sure. Well, it looks like this guy is out of healing potions,
On my honor.
which
As
sucks,
you ask.
but hey. Oh, God. Hey, man, what's up? Later, man.
It shall be.
Maybe you shouldn't have fought me. Maybe you should have minded your own business. Looks like we'll end up liberating this town one way or another.
Alright. Speak your mind if you must.
Well, hello again. Simon Havarian, I must be cursed to keep running into you. Yes, I suppose we could rehash our differences were I of the mind to, but surrounded by my slaughtered old comrades as I am, I'm hardly in the mood. I figured you'd be coming back to Mcathra soon enough, and so I waited for you. I have a proposition if you're interested. I'd rather you stand... I thought it said I'd stand still and let you kill me. Why should I trust you? I've done only what I had to in the past. I might owe you my unfortunate rudeness, perhaps, but overall, you and I are pretty even. Even? You don't think I had much of a choice with all that business in Spellhold, did you? And for all my troubles for bringing you to the island, I ended up losing my best ship. And then there's the business with my poor men here. If it weren't for you and all those other ballspawn, my little smuggling business here could have continued quietly. As it is, I've lost nearly all of my investment, and I'm not very happy about it. You're not laying all your misfortunes at my feet, are you? Did I say that? But you're involved at least indirectly, whether you had any malicious intent or no. I certainly don't harbor any ill will towards you at all. We could argue about who's done what to whom all day, or maybe less, as I imagine me being chopped to bits might make your argument a little more effective than mine. Regardless, hear me out. I blame Balthazar, more so, if anything. He's made my life nothing short of difficult, and now he's gone and curtailed me completely, and harmed some perfectly innocent people. He's got to pay for that. As I understand it, you've got to get inside the monastery, and I've got a couple of ideas which might enable you to do that. Interested? I'll listen to what you have to say. I promise nothing more than that. Now, I knew you were more than reasonable than you seemed. All right, then. The best way I can think of to get inside the monastery is through disguise. My men scavenged a few uniforms. It's enough for you and me to bluff our way past the gate guards. I'd need to go with you, naturally. I've done this before. I know the proper codes to tell them. What do you get out of this? Revenge. I'm a man with a reputation to uphold, after all. I can't allow slights like this to pass, and, you know. Besides, I guess I do owe you one. What's the other way? Quite dangerous. I wouldn't suggest it. I wouldn't go with you. Balthazar has warded that route against me. Me specifically. What's this other way? through the graveyard cavern. It's full of undead creatures, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, there's a group of caskets high up on the platforms. One of them leads into the monastery, but you need a key to open that casket, and I no longer have it. There's no guarantee whoever has it now will give it to you, but if you're sure if you want to go that way, where's the key? Fahid. Uh-oh.
Consider it done.
I mean, it'd probably be more fun to go in with Mr. Havarian, but uh-oh.
You decide.
Yes.
Rafeha, that's
I
you,
got
right?
some cheap beer for you.
Oh, crap. Revelations of the Solar. Assault on the Enclaves. Huh. Well, he's not in
Yes, I await your
here.
word.
Marlowe's home, Cave of the Dead. There's one. There are two more houses I've yet to investigate, but so he's got to be in one of them.
Done. As you ask.
Fahid.
Shall be.
I trust all is well.
I need the key to the casket in the graveyard, actually. Oh, and what would make you think I might have such a key? Simon Havarian told me that's why. I do have the key, yes, but I'm afraid I can't just give it to you. My wife and I purchased that key from the smugglers for a very specific reason. We wish to kill Balthazar. He's endangered his whole village, and we can stand by and watch no longer. It'll be difficult, but my wife and I are former adventurers. We have some power ourselves. Well, I'm looking to kill him myself. You are? Should I believe you? Somehow I do. You have far more power than I. If that's your true goal, then you have far better chance. That's my call, all right. He's a dead man. I don't want to kill him unless I have to, but I'll probably have to. Take it.
You
Sweet.
need my skills, I see. Got it.
Pleasure doing business with you. Plate mail +1. Are you seriously dead ass trying to go fight this dude
Consider it done.
with plate mail +1?
I will
Gutsy.
do my best.
Stupid, but gutsy. So, yeah, I don't know what Simon Havarian is gonna lead me into. There's just as much of a chance where he's like, "Hey, look, I brought you the last ball spud. Kill him." I would really much rather like Crips, undead monsters. Oh yeah, give me that shit. They're toast. I'm wielding Karsamir, the +6 Holy Avenger. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You must gather your party before
Done.
venturing forth.
On my honor.
Let's say I've already gotten through all the traps here. Thank you.
Yes.
Huh. That was simple.
As you ask.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been in gathering my army of mercenaries. I truly regret my wasted efforts at the expense of Amkethran's citizens.
Oh. I'm the child of a god. Did you really think your pathetic army could stop me? No, in truth, I had other plans for my army, but since you killed Abazigal and Sendai, I don't need these mercenaries any longer. Spare me your lies. I know you were working with them. I suppose it may have appeared as such, though in truth I've plotted their destruction ever since Melisande recruited me into the Five. Wait, Melisand's the leader?
Melisande recognized the taint of Bhaal within me, just as she recognized it in Sendai, Bazagal and the others, just as she recognized it in you. She lured me with promises of power and glory, but I followed her for a different reason. Only by joining the Five could I discover who the others were and plot their demise.
I guess by killing your allies, I must have done your dirty work for you. I wish I could take the credit for this brilliant ruse, but it seems it was only a matter of the Five who plotted the downfall of the others.
Melisande is the puppet master pulling your strings in this staged production. I have merely tried to stay out of your path for as long as possible, anxious to see if you would prevail.
Why would she have gathered the Five only to plot their destruction? It doesn't matter. In the end, both Melisande and I have what we want. The other members of the Five are dead, though she and I remain at odds. And now I suppose you plan to kill me so you can resurrect Baal all by yourself. Oh! No! I have no such designs. Baal's taint is an evil blight upon the world. I have no intention of bringing the Lord of Murder back into existence. My plan is much more altruistic. I have vowed to exterminate all of Baal's children, forever wiping the realms clean of his tainted existence. You have helped me achieve this goal. But you're a child of Baal. What happens to you?
Once I'm certain I am the last, once I know there are no others, I will perform a ritual suicide. Baal's evil will die with me, but first I must end your evil existence.
Whoa, 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 I'm not evil. I'm a force for good and justice. People sing the praises of your name. You strive to walk the path of virtue, but your intentions are meaningless compared to the consequences of your existence.
How many bodies have you left in your wake? Hundreds? Thousands? Saradush is a smoking waste. How many other cities and towns have you brought destruction raining down upon?
And how many corpses have you left behind? I'm much the same. Our mere presence brings death. It's inevitable. It's our destiny. We're not to blame. We're the slaves to our father's tainted blood.
And as your power grows, so shall the ruin sown in your passing. Kingdoms will fall, and the rivers of Faerun will run with blood.
You condemn me based on my possible future. There's no justice in that.
Further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Baalspawn.
Not even a...
My casting.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Yes.
Well, while we're all
That's my
situated here, now is the opportunity for us to... Can I rest in this little corner? I kind of want to do it just because I think it'd be funny. Yeah, I'm gonna need a Shield of the Archons. Like, it's time for the most busto disgusto magic I can get my hands on. Death spell.
Nature's servant awaits.
On my honor.
You know what? I don't think this
Yes,
protection
please.
from evil will help me. I don't think this dude is evil. No evil than I am. Like I really dig what he's doing. He's
I
just
can
like,
hear you just fine.
he's like, nah, man. I'm just gonna kill them all and call it good. And like, I respect that. You know what? I'm not even gonna say I don't agree with it. Like that, solid plan.
Jon Jonsson at your service.
All right, let's give this a go.
It shall be.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been in gathering my... She lured me with promises of power. Melisande is the puppet master pulling your strings in this. Once I'm certain How many bodies have you left in your... And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I...
My task. On my honor.
Oh, happy to help. That's it? Oh, did everyone see that? Oh,
Son of a bitch.
Yes?
Alright, looks like we're kind of trapped here.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been in She lured me with promises of Melisande is the puppet master, pulling your string. Once I'm certain, how many bodies have you left in your wake? And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. Your death is a necessity, Ballspawn.
On my honor. Consider it done. Yes?
DraxxKraven. At your servant awaits.
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
What do you wish?
What the fuck? Quivering palm. Bah! Holy shit. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Can I use the door out? Oh, god damn it. So we are literally trapped in
Your
here.
presence here shows me how she lured Melisande is the puppet master, pulling yours. Once I'm certain, how many bodies? Further
is my
conversation is pointless.
On
I
my
have
honor.
a task which I must complete.
Drop a comment on him.
DraxxKraven.
Can I implode this
At
dude?
your servant awaits.
Straight up implode this motherfucker?
I can hear you just fine.
Oh, that is not what I wanted to do.
To battle!
Well, the comet appears to have missed. Okay, I've been stunned after being knocked up against the wall.
What do you wish?
That was actually close. We're almost winning, so I am just gonna lower the difficulty for this one because the conversation is a real pain in the ass.
Your presence here, Melisande. Once how many further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity,
Refuse!
Ready for anything.
Oh, hey.
Yes.
Did everyone say?
So if we do go over here, it does allow me to get all my little summons back in a row.
Consider it done. Yes?
Please stop stunning fisting me. Okay, so if I walk down those stairs, it will unlock all of my summons.
Your presence here shows me how Melisande is one side. How many further conversation is
On my honor.
I have a task. Your death is a necessity, boss.
Oh, right. Instant kill, Vaconia. Please stop knocking me around.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Has no effect.
Yes?
On my honor.
Hit him with the whirlwind attack.
Healing.
Or not, you know, that's fine.
Wish.
How the fuck is Jan Jansen still alive?
Yes?
Holy shit. Well, that was close. Okay, so I got half a plan. If I just go down to my summon buddies, they can give me a hand.
Your presence, Melasan. Once I'm... How many... Further conversation is
task?
pointless.
On my honor.
I have a
Consider it
task.
done.
Your death is a necessity.
Here.
Spanky stuff.
I think I'm dead. I'm dead. Okay, let's... Maybe there are some buffs that I can use that I haven't used. Oh yeah, use that. More HP's always good.
Yes.
I forgot to use all of my haste abilities like a big dum-dum. You know what, let's just get it that in, you know what, fine, improved invisibility sounds good. I don't know if defensive harmony is active, but let's turn it on anyway.
Jacques.
My task. On my honor.
We have another fucking summon. Please don't tell me there's a second form of this boss fight.
Your presence here show Melasan is the puppet. Once I'm... How many... Further conversation
Yes.
is pointless. I have a
Has
task
no
which I must
effect.
complete.
Consider it done. My cast.
Die!
Jon Johnson at your service.
Ready for anything.
Jesus Christ, what the fuck happened to me? I got beat to death. That's what the fuck happened. God damn it. All right, well, I'll catch y'all next time as I try to make this happen. Good night, everyone.